Hey babes, welcome back to the It Girl Era podcast. I'm so excited for today's episode. Today I want to do something a little bit different, but I want to do like a monthly recap for the month of February, and then moving forward, I want to do it for every month. So basically, it'll just be some of my favorite things from certain categories, and yeah, so we can just have like a girl chat and talk about like cutesy girly things. And it's like kind of like a life update. Um yeah. But just so you can like get to know me more and we can just girl chat. Okay. So, the first category that I wanted to get into is music. I love music. I listen to music like every day. So I thought this would be the perfect category. Now I was going to do five of my favorite songs for the month. But like I told you, I listen to music all the time. So I couldn't just come up with five. So I made it 10. So here are 10 of my favorite songs from the month. So first is gonna be Silent Hill by Kendrick Lamar featuring Kodak Black. Because of course Kendrick did the Super Bowl. And so I think that sparked a memory, but also I had this memory of me being at a Brewers game and they just kept playing that song. You know, when the players are up to bat, they play them like little song. And then one of the players I remember distinctly, they were up to bat to that song. So I was like, period. I like that song. Let me listen to it again. So I've been listening to it a lot all month. And then the second one is You Know What to Do by Sexyy Red. Like, this one is just very girl. It makes you want to dance, and yeah, it's just that ghetto, Sexyy Red vibe. Like, and it's cool. I feel like it's one of her milder songs, to be honest, because it's like, yeah, it's easy for me to relate to because I'm just like thinking about my man. And yeah, I don't know. I just love that. I've been loving that song this month. And then the third one is No Police by Doja Cat. How did I find this? I think I found this on a reel because I like that album that it's on by Doja Cat, which was like before she like blew up. I like Beautiful on that album. So when I heard this, and it's already like, so Love Songs, I believe, by Cash Page is a sample of this song. I believe. I don't know. But they had the same melody. And like, if you know that song, you will understand what I'm saying. But yeah. And she has this one line in there where it's like, royal from the crown to my fucking feet. And that's a vibe. The whole song is a vibe, but I love that lyric specifically. So I've been loving that. And then 4, I've been kind of re-loving Trance by Metro Boomin with Travis Scott and Young Thug. That song was popular when it had first came out. When was that? Whenever it came out, but I just been loving it again, falling in love with it again. I remember like listening to it in the gym back in the day, it wasn't that long ago, but yeah, I still like her, and so I've been listening to it. And then 5, I Want You by Genshin. Chef's kiss. So if you know You by Lloyd featuring Lil Wayne, then it's basically just a girl version, and yeah, it just makes me feel like sexy and girly, and I just love it. The hopeless romantic in me loves it. So yeah. And then No Pole by Don Toliver. I really been loving this one. When that comes on, I also want to just dance. Very much so. Yeah, it sounds good. The lyrics, now mind you, I'm very much a lyric girl, but the lyrics on this, they're not like groundbreaking. But yeah, just I really love like the music of it. Like, yeah, like the beat and everything. That's why I'm feeling it. And then 7. So, Looking Exotic by Future. This is like my hype song. Like this is like the song where I'm like, period. Like, I look good. Like, yes, immediately, yes. So, yeah, definitely had to get on here because I've been listening to it like every day. Like, every time I listen to music, I listen to it because I just think it's so good. I love it. Also, Chamber of Reflection by Mac DeMarco. Now, I thought this song like came out back in the day, like the 80s. I don't know why, but it did not. It did not. It came out, I believe it came out in 2014. Let me check. Yes. It came out in 2014, but if you listen to it, I think you'll understand what I'm saying. Okay, and then 9 is No Chill by Party Next Door. It's just a cute R&B, like, girly vibe. Love it. Yeah, it's just a chill vibe. That's all. And then 10 is Imagine by Ariana Grande. I rediscovered this song because I was like, I was talking to my friend about, we were talking about Ariana Grande for whatever reason, and then we were going through her old albums, and then we went to this one. So I was like, I know that I like that song, but I can't remember what it sounds like. And so, yeah. So I rediscovered it. We listened to it. I was like, oh, yes, I remember. And I remembered the lyrics and everything. And yeah, it's just a cute little girly romantic song. Love it. Yeah, I think I had let somebody ruin it for me, which is why I didn't have it on any of my playlists. But yeah, she got re-added to the playlist and she'll be in rotation, period. So the next category is movies and shows. And so these are my 5 favorite movies and shows from the month. And I have to put them together because I'm not really big on TV. So, yeah. So, yeah, I had to put them together to be able to come up with 5 for this category. So, the first one is Kim Possible. So, I think it was the day before Valentine's Day or the day after. I was wanting to watch like a Valentine's Day themed episode, like cartoon episode. And so I had searched it up on YouTube and that one came up. And I was like, period. And then in this one, Kim and Rom were together. And so I was like, oh, I want to go back and see, how that played out. Like, how did they get together? Because I had started Kim Possible not too long ago, but I didn't finish it, or it's just been so long that I forgot. So yeah, I was rewatching it, and yeah, love that. And then it's very nostalgic, of course, and the theme song is iconic. 2, this is one of my favorite movies ever. Like, anything Adam Sandler, I'm gonna love. And then also rom-coms, I'm big on a rom-com. 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. I just love it. Like, the sentiment is just like, wow, he really, you know, he liked her so much that he was willing to relive the same day with her, and eventually helping her to progress in her life. Like, that was some real love. Like, he was so patient with her and understanding. But yes, I love that movie. And then 3 Talladega Nights with Will Ferrell. That movie's insane. Like, actually, like, if you want to just laugh hysterically, please go watch it, because it's just so outlandish that it's funny. And then 4th is The Cat in the Hat. With Mike Myers, of course. So good. So unhinged, but so great and funny and nostalgic, because me and my mom used to watch it together all the time. And I was actually showing my sisters. It was their first time watching it, so I wanted to introduce it to them. They fell asleep, but that's neither here nor there. And then 5 is Easy A, another movie that I love, with Emma Stone. And then I had just realized that her love interest in the movie is Penn Badgley from You. Like, girl, I never knew. I thought it was like James Franco, because I hadn't seen it in like a while. But yes, I love that. But it's just so like cute and girly, and like the high school vibes, but also like it's funny. And yeah, I just love the love. Like, he was always paying attention to her, and it's beautiful. I love it. Like I told you, I'm a rom-com girly, so yes, I would recommend. Okay, and then the next category I wanted to share with you guys is 5 fun things that I did this month. So the first one is I played Dance Central with my little sister. I believe this was her first time playing, and I'm OG. I used to play Dance Central and Just Dance and all those like all the time. So it's been like years though since I've played, but I still like kind of remember some of the dances, and I definitely beat her in all of the songs that we did together, but it's fine. Yeah, highly recommend some Dance Central. The second thing I did was candle making. Me and my friends made some candles okay, let me get my candle. So we made this candle with Aromatic Expressions by Mono Pasha in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And the candle that I made is a mix of eucalyptus, lavender, and peppermint. And I named it Be Relaxed in all caps with an exclamation mark. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. I really wanted a candle that will help me relax. So that's what I made. And we had such a girly fun time. Love that. Yeah. Then the third thing that I did that was really fun was I hosted a mastermind, which is essentially just like a meetup of entrepreneurs talking about business things, and I love to talk about business things. I just hosted it with a few entrepreneurs that I know, and yeah, it was good, and I had a really fun time. I was kind of nervous to host it, but it all turned out very well, and we're going to be doing it monthly now. So, and the fourth thing that I did was go book shopping at Barnes & Noble. because I had a gift card from Christmas, and I got a love song from Ricky Wilde by Tia Williams, and I got Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. And I am so excited to read these books. I love 7 Days in June by Tia Williams is my favorite book, so I'm really excited to read her other books. And yeah, never mind. Okay. And then the fifth thing that I did, so for Valentine's Day, I did do an indoor picnic with my man, and I set it up all cutesy, and we had some Cheesecake Factory, and it was a cute little vibe. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Of course, implied in the category title. And then, remember, I was telling you guys that I want to create more than I consume. So I wanted to create a category dedicated to creations that I make every month. And so it'll help me hold myself accountable and be intentional about creating things. So the last category I have is 5 creations. So the first one is that candle that I showed you. And then the second thing are my projects for my new business, Passion Social, which I'll be doing website design and social media management, branding, creative design, things of that nature. So I was making a profile on Contra, which is like a freelance platform, like think Upwork and Fiverr. So I had to make multiple projects for that, and so I really enjoyed the way they came out. So yeah, some of those I'll probably put them on the screen. And then third, it was my friend Leslie's birthday on February 6th, so I made her a little birthday collage vibe, and so I really liked how that turned out. And then the fourth thing that I created was for Galentine's Day. So me and my girls did Galentines on Saturday, and we had so much fun, but we had to do we did a talent show. And so I was like, okay, let me do a poem. Mind you, I did this poem day of, but I kind of liked how it came out, so it's silly though. It's silly, but like I said, I liked how it turned out. So and then the fifth thing that I created, which is not like these other things, like not a tangible thing, kind of, or not what you would expect, but the fifth thing is a morning routine. I created a morning routine that's been working for me and helping me stay in like a good mental space and holding me accountable for getting things done, or like having productive days. Like completing my to-do list, and it's been really cool. Also, honorable mention for creations for Galentine's Day, we also had to bring some items. We had to bring like a signature drink, and then we had to bring a food item as well. So for that, I made a strawberry pineapple green tea refresher, and I think it turned out so good. I had some like pineapple like peelings, and then strawberries, and then I had put the green tea in there, and then added some honey, and then I had some strawberry syrup, and I added that in there, and I think it turned out really good. I like it. I will definitely be making it for summer because it's like so refreshing. And yeah, I kind of had a lot of fun making it because it was very experimental. And then the food item that I made was some shrimp Alfredo. It wasn't my best shrimp Alfredo, but I was just happy to cook for the girls. And then another honorable mention was on Sunday at church, we had a potluck. And so I had signed up to make mashed potatoes. And so I did that. And I feel like they were my best batch yet. They were really creamy. And I got a few compliments on it. And so I was really like, I'm a chef, period. And it just made me so happy to make that, because if you know me, you know that cooking has not really been my strong suit or something that I have been confident in doing. But now I feel like I felt confident to make these things, and like I know that I know what I'm doing, and I'm more likely to try the things and try new things because I'm confident like in my skills. So yeah, it's just fun to reflect on the month and just really see your growth. And sometimes we get lost in the sauce about what we did in the month, and we kind of like, our brain can automatically go to the negative things. So maybe you can share with me like what you were doing this month, or like a quick little monthly wrap up, or maybe you can make a video about it. But yeah, I feel like this is just like another way to romanticize our lives, like, ooh, a monthly wrap up. I also love to watch monthly wrap ups. I've been really into booktube and reading wrap ups. So yeah, and then I started to see like monthly wrap ups, and people would do like different categories than I did, but they would do like songs and movies and books and products and things like that. But yeah, I think it's just a really cute little thing, and I want to hop on it. I want to be a part of it. Also, I think it will be really fun to just girl chat every month with you guys about, you know, what's going on, what I'm liking, and then I can look back on it and like, you know, one day it'd be like, wow, I was liking this at this month, and just see how everything changes. But yeah, how exciting. I'm excited. I just love girly things. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. Make sure you give it a like and comment what you did this month. Rate the podcast 5 stars and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And follow me on Spotify if you're on Spotify or Apple. I hope you guys have a good week. Make good choices. I love you. Bye.